Trawler Fest is an annual celebration of all things trawler. Sponsored by Passage Maker magazine and held in various parts of the country, we at Nordhavn like to join in the fun. Thursday morning started out quiet as attendees filled in throughout the day. Exhibitors explain the merits of their products and services to those who are not yet attending classes at the Trawler Fest University, a great place to discover ways to become more self-sufficient and a safer sailor. Even if you are already cruising, you can always learn more, and as technology develops at an even faster pace, staying informed is as important as ever. Giving back, Nordhavn salesman and past Commodore Jeff Merrill conducts classes and shares some of his considerable experience with others. Jeff and all the other salesmen at Nordhavn take a great deal of pride in the training of each of their new customers, be it a new Nordhavn or a brokerage Nordhavn. The systems on each boat are robust and designed to keep the crew safe and happy. Knowing each customer understands how to safely operate his or her vessel is our ultimate goal. That can even include joining new owners on that all-important first cruise. Let's get outside and look at 3 Nordhavns we have on display, and I hear a surprise visit from a 68 just might happen. Hopefully, we will never have to jump into freezing water or get into an exposure suit, or have to lift an unconscious crew member out of the water. Watching a rescue demonstration like this and knowing your equipment's capabilities and limitations while in a controlled environment will build your confidence.
Put your head.
Let's meet some exhibitors.
All right, Henry, congratulations.
Any one of you could pick 2 of us up on this thing. If you don't have a crane though, if you have a radar arch, what you need to do...
Good morning, this is Paul Hutton from Nordhavn here at the San Diego Trawler Fest. Beautiful day, well, it's a very exciting day for me actually. I have 2 boats that arrived here in San Diego last night aboard the freighter. One beautiful Nordhavn 86 that I've been building for 2 years, and a Nordhavn 68 that I've been building for the last 18 months. Just got a phone call from the captain of the 68. They're currently down at the docks watching the boats being unloaded with 2 very excited owners. So anyway, be a very exciting day for us. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks we can get aboard those boats and give you guys a look around. I think you'll be very excited to see the 86 is absolutely spectacular, and can't wait to show you guys that boat.
Hi, I'm Jerry Edwards. I'm one of the salespeople at the Dana Point office, Nordhavn Dana Point office, and I was lucky enough to be able to take this Nordhavn 56 motor sailor from Dana Point down to San Diego yesterday. Just want to tell you a little bit about that trip. Started off 7 o'clock yesterday morning, very calm. We put the main up just to give us a little bit of stability, and as we cruised down the coast, right off of Oceanside, wind piped up to about 17 or 18 knots. I had the The prop feathered at about 55%, doing about 1200 RPM on the engine, and we were cruising right along at 9 knots. Very, very pleasant day on the water. Wind died, unfortunately, after that. We were getting ready to go serious sailing, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But all in all, a very pleasant day on the water. Beautiful, comfortable boat. I was very, very impressed with the way she handled. Coming alongside in here, we had a crosswind, bow and stern thruster, and a nice big prop. We had no problem. It was terrific. So that was bringing the boat down. Some of the other things I've been lucky enough to do after the Atlantic Rally, had the Nordhavn 57 we brought from Gibraltar up to Southampton in England. And what a lovely trip that was. We had plenty of crew because all of the overflow crews from the other boat were looking for a cheap way to get to England, so they'd only have to pay for one flight. So we had 18 crew, I believe, on that boat. But again, another super trip. I would be hard pressed to find any trip that I've done on a Nordhavn so far that hasn't been terrific. Lucky enough to have done a couple of trips up and down to Cabo on various Nordhavns. And all in all, in my experience of 8 years selling these boats, you're going to have to go a long way to convince me to buy something else.
Hi, my name is Christy Grab, and I'm here at Trawler Fest San Diego selling some books about the circumnavigation my husband and I did from 2007 to 2009 on our Nordhavn 43. Part 1, which covers San Diego to Australia, came out last year, and newly published is Part 2, which is Australia to Oman. And on Saturday we'll be doing a couple presentations, one on how to figure out how much cruising will cost you, and another one on cruising from San Diego to Cabo.
Well, that's about it for now. If you would like to see a Nordhavn, give us a call.